Okay, Libras, this is your love reading for the month of February 2020. So, welcome and welcome back. Ooh, the Death card. This was the very first card for Aquarius, but let's see if it will come back. So, I'm gonna start with tarot cards for you. Then we will go back to oracles and then go back to tarot and then close it up with oracles. Okay, so let's see for your very first card. Libra, 9 of Pentacles. This is so good. I feel tense for you, Libra. We have the High Priestess, bottom of the deck. So you have definitely this energy where you kind of just have to keep it up. You just have to be your most prettiest, the most handsome, pretty, beautiful person. Because you don't want to appear weak, you don't want to appear like you don't have it all, because truth is you actually have it all. And with this High Priestess, you kind of know, you have this awareness of something is coming, because you kind of know what's coming next. So you know, you have this intuition deep down, and most of you know what I'm talking about. And it's a love reading, so I kind of feel that Libra, at this moment, you know who's coming in or what's coming next. So you know definitely what's going on. You're just waiting. So you're trying to be the best, alluring. With this 9 of Pentacles, you try to be the best physically. For some of you, the way I see this is like you are preparing yourself. You're trying to show how charming you are, but deep down it's just you know what's coming next. So you're waiting for it, but you don't want to appear needy. Okay, so let's see your second card. Let's see, because I'm getting this, but I feel that there is definitely more than what I should say here. We have a very cloudy card here. Okay, the 8 of Swords, because what's behind it is that it's making you very anxious. With the 9 of Wands here, 8 of Swords, you feel very anxious, like what if it's not going to happen? Like you're questioning your intuition, you're questioning if it will really happen, but you kind of know deep down that it will happen this way, because most of you who watch this, you are already intuitive people. You are already aware in a certain degree of energies and what people really wants and needs. Like you have this intuition deep down. The thing is, as much as you kind of know, it makes you still self-doubt, like what if I'm not enough, or what if it doesn't happen in a good way. So you have like questions, a lot of questions of why, how, and is it or isn't it? Because the way you see this is, why should I feel alone here? Because the 9 of Pentacles is a very independent card. Why do you feel alone here if what they want from the beginning was to be with me? Like you're questioning why the outcome here, why right now, right here, you're still in this 9 of Pentacles. Like if they want to seal the deal, why aren't they here? And this is where you kind of question a lot of the process here. But believe me, you will always have what you deserve, Libra. Okay? So before going with more cards with the tarot, I actually want to see what the moon can say right now. So what do you want to say for Libra? Actually, I feel very tense for you, but it's because I know actually that you will have a good reading, actually. Okay, so we have 2 cards. Wow. Okay, bottom of the deck. What do you need to release? I kind of feel that we had this card for you in the previous reading, and also this one, and also this one. Alright, I might be mistaken, but we have nothing is yet set in stone. Expect powerful change. Maybe this fear is why you're questioning a lot, because you know that nothing is set forever. You know that what you believe in, what you see, what you intuitively catch might not be the definitive outcome, or you're still questioning if it's still going to happen, because nothing is yet set in stone. But we have expect powerful change. So okay, the way I see this is, you know that something is coming, you know that something big will occur, but you're still wondering how, or how, if it is coming from the person you expect. Because with expect powerful change, you might think like, maybe it isn't the one I love, maybe it isn't from my lover, maybe it isn't from the one I expect. Because you are already open to this possibility to have a different path, a different lover. So you are not fixated. Although I do feel that you're very focused on a specific outcome. Because with that High Priestess, you kind of have already envisioned it. The thing is, a lot of questions are here and unanswered. The thing is, it is divinely guided. Okay, so we will see. Nothing is yet set in stone. Ooh, this is giving me the chills. Like, you will be very surprised actually by the turn of events, which is like this boost of adrenaline. I feel like a boost of adrenaline coming in for you, because you kind of know, but until you don't see it, you will always have those doubts and questions, because you're not really sure if what you see is really what you will get, what you have envisioned. And we have, what do you need to release? This is asking you to really heal past pain. Okay, so you might feel like things were unfair, but turn this fully in the past, because we have a big chapter here for you, Libra. Definitely. So keep your head up, 9 of Pentacles, because you are attracted. With this card, the first card always to me is the most powerful one. And I kind of feel that you are in this energy where you are very alluring, very charming. You might not believe it or not see it, but a lot of people are watching you, Libra. Third card. So, 9 of Swords. You might question and question. What if what I long desire is not coming in? So you are very, very doubtful. But you know it. High Priestess, remember? Ace of Pentacles. You know it's coming in. You're just so scared it won't be the way you have envisioned. Like, what if it's not the person you wanted? What if it's not how you thought it would? What if this person is not what I want? And you're questioning a lot on what your blessing will make you feel, because honestly this is very promising and I don't think that it would hurt you. This new beginning is here to actually help you have the best journey ever, because what a Ace of Pentacles can bring to this Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, which is the ultimate goal, I suppose. Wow, 8 and 9. Someone is meeting you halfway, like it's 50-50, like someone is aligned perfectly on where you are. Oh my god, what I'm getting is maybe a situation was so unbalanced, and Libra, you're all about this balance, right? So I kind of feel that right now finally everything aligns perfectly. Maybe it is actually about this past person that you were waiting, envisioned for some of you, and now they finally reach you halfway, they finally see you halfway, they finally are the true match. And for those who vision a new beginning, finally you meet someone who is at the same level as you. Fourth tarot card, the Devil. That card. So we have Capricorn and Scorpio energy here. I'm getting the chills from this Devil energy. So we have, ooh, okay, I'm getting really chickens here right now. It's like they are so focused on you, like they might act like they don't care due to hence the reason why you feel this way with the 8 and 9, but actually they can stop. They really can. They know they need to change. So this might resonate more for those who are connected with a past person. Like someone here in the past feels so tied to you, like, and you might even feel this way. You might feel like, why am I not able to move on? 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, because this tie is not over. That card, I kind of feel that it's asking here with the Death to actually transform this, to actually have this new journey, this resurrection. Wow. But let's see your final tarot cards. Temperance. Definitely a resurrection. The reason why I think this is because with Temperance, things are getting balanced. So someone here, maybe the past. I definitely get some energy of the past here. 8, 9 of Swords. Going to Temperance. This is where you finally are able to work things in a sustainable way and a passionate way. Page of Wands. This is where you were able to experience this love the way you were always waiting for it to experience it. Because you, maybe this was your energy, constantly feeling like you were independent, that you were single, that you were always on your own. But right now with the Devil, it's like, let's do this. Like, let's make this serious step. Let's not pretend and act. We have to experience this love. Temperance. It's time to open our feelings and experience our feelings together. Wow. And with what you need to release, I feel that it's all about those old patterns, those old way of doing, the dynamic here, because it kind of never reached the truth, or never reached the whole purpose of the relationship. Like you both were wearing a mask in a certain way, like wearing this facade of wanting to be close to them, but we're never able to. And this temperance here is saying that you will now have the chance to do it. Let's see for you 3 animal spirit. First animal spirit for Libra. Okay, we have 1 and 2. Wow. So we have canary spirit, sing your own song. Okay. And we have the brown bear spirit with the cow spirit. Take time out, the miracles are endless. So you are definitely aware that something huge is coming in. You know deep down, you feel it in your bones. And we take time out, and what do you need to release? It's mainly focusing on that 8 and 9 of swords. You need to ease your mental struggle, because it's like if you don't take this leap here, because it will come in, it's like don't doubt, take that leap. You know you deserve this, you know you deserve this happiness you are seeking, this desires. And don't fear to take that leap, because the miracles are endless. You will finally be free of those fears, Libra. We have number 9 and 15 and 12. I see the number 9 a lot here, because we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, 9, 9, 9. Interesting. So let's take your third animal spirit here, Libra. I'm gonna take all of that. So you have 4 messages. That's fine by me. We have know your worth, make your dreams real. Okay. And we have believe in yourself, open to infinite possibility. Oh wow. Libra, kind of feel that this is take time out, believe in yourself. Like it, don't stay in this place of doubting and having all those anxiety of not getting and not believing that the other person loves you, because actually they do. They really do. Because the temperance here is showing 2 cups, and those 2 cups are filled. They both are filled. Okay, so both of you, the devil, both of you feel the same way. You just have constantly this doubt, these fears. But with believe in yourself, you already know that they love you. You already know that they care for you. You don't want to accept that, but you do have to accept this in order to feel your happiness. The things that you are seeking in a relationship are just waiting for you to accept it. Because we have the miracles are endless, open to infinite possibility. It's really time to believe, Libra. Wow, okay, I don't know if I read this, but you have make your dreams real. It's really time to open and to stop fearing and stop thinking about XYZ. Like, just go for it, Libra. And I kind of feel that maybe this journey is making you realize how much time has been wasted, how much time you were this 9 of Pentacles. It's time to experience this love, Libra. Let's take one healing card. We have the presence of love will always cast our fear. What? The presence of love will always cast out a fear. So what am I saying, Libra? Take that move. Really take that action, because you will understand that all your fears, they will be insignificant, because it's like all this love will be so higher than the fears, you know. Like, here are your love and here are your fears. Like, you realize that you were trying to put all your fears so higher that you weren't able to experience this love. And it might go both ways, because the devil, it's like both of you have experienced this journey maybe the same way. Okay, so let's go with the clarifiers. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles for Libra. Three of Chalices. Justice. So maybe you or them or both of you were trying to act like you didn't care as much, or just having this pretend. Like, what I'm seeing is like a scenario of you trying to be like just friends, although it was clear as crystal clear that both of you were so in love with one another, but you just, out of fear, out of those doubts, you were like, no, they don't love me, or no, I can't. Like, all in all, you were trying to keep it casual, light, just in a friendship way. But with justice, I'm not laughing here, but it's like the truth will always come out, that both of you were so obvious, but you still don't want to believe it, Libra. You think that they were playing you, that it's like all those things that you were trying to feed yourself in order to not face it, to not face the truth, that the love was real, that the love was just there in front of you. You didn't want it to make this real, because you were having all those fears and all those doubts. Like, maybe there were restrictions, like from family, maybe a third party or a friend. Like, you always put reasons in order to tame your love, in order to not experience it. But the truth is, justice is here. You needed to realize the true essence of your feelings, Libra, the true reason why you feel this way, that you cannot avoid and pretend and act like you can bury your feelings 6 feet under and keep up with your life and act like it was in the past, when it catch you, Libra. It really will catch you. Your feelings will always be there, and no matter how hard you try to control it, feelings will never be something you will able to change, to shift, because it is the true essence why you're alive, Libra. To feel your feelings how they are supposed to be felt. And with this 3 of Chalices, I feel that this relationship, this connection you had, it's like you both try to keep this so casual. Well, in both inside's hearts, it's like there were so much feelings, and it's so sad to not enjoy it, to not experience it, because we have the devil again here. It's like you could find a million reasons why, and they might be very valid. Like, they might be already married, or for some of you it's like they are already in a relationship. Like, there is so many reasons why, because Libra, you're not dumb, you're very smart, you're very intellectual, especially when it comes to relationship. So the reason why you were keeping this casual, because there were a lot of restrictions, a lot of doubts, a lot of things that make it a very unsafe for you. Like, you felt unsafe, but the universe is helping you to have with nothing is yet set in stone, this faith that you will always have the love you deserve. So you don't have to close yourself up and put all those restrictions around you when things will change always. When you know that you're always constantly, Libra, doing the right thing, you will always have the changes that will be good for you. So you're being watched, Libra, but not the way you think. 8 and 9 of Swords. You're being watched to have your blessings, not your punition. Okay? 8 of Swords. We have the King of Swords. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so on this deck, the swords has a lineup of having a tough battle, and on this last card, because I know this deck, this to me is someone who has fight and fought a long way to have finally the fruits of his labor, to have finally the things that he fought for. You have been struggling so long. Might be a connection that has been on and off for quite some time, and this is where the King of Swords is telling you, you have the butterflies saying it's time to change this. It's time to be real, to be the person you are. Stop hiding, stop pretending, Libra. Stop acting like you don't have feelings or don't want to go there, because yes, you might have been turned down or you might have been rejected in a way, but this time you both are aligned. Temperance is here to show you that things are always aligning to what you deserve, and maybe that separation you have experienced was only meant for you and them to actually reevaluate the situation. And you already know, High Priestess, 9 of Pentacles, what your blessings are, what you want in this life. So don't think that all these hardships were for nothing. What you fought for was nothing, because you actually know the other person very well, and you actually know how they feel. You might question their feelings, but Libra, you know already how they feel. And High Priestess, you know so damn well what will come next. 9 of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is where it's asking here. Don't sit right there doing nothing, because the world and the 8 of Pentacles is saying get ready, because this is a huge cycle coming in. This is a huge chapter. Expect powerful change. Don't stay still here wondering if it will come, because it will come as sooner than what you would expect, actually, Libra. So really, very first card, 9 of Pentacles. Get your dress done. Get yourself pumped up, because you will receive your blessings. Okay? Clarify the Devil for Libra. Shit. Okay. We have the 9. Oh my god, I have so much chills. Yet I have my sweater. But this is... I even have the chills on my legs. Damn, Libra. Knight of Wands, Page of Chalices. Especially on this deck. This is someone who has so much feelings. It's like exploding. It's like all this feeling. Like they can't tame how much they fall for you. Like I said at this clarifier, you were both trying to keep it casual, not trying to go on this water, on these feelings, on these emotions, not going on this path. Look what it made you both feel. It's untamable. Those feelings are catching you up. The devil. No matter how hard you try to move on, Libra, no matter how hard you believe that they are not into you, the devil is tied with two people, not only you, Libra. And I know there are situations where there's only one who just were completely has misconceived the relationship, but here this is not the case. You're very smart, High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles. You acted like this because you knew that you don't want to fall in this illusion, but this is not an illusion. This is real. You were just trying to put this as an illusion in order to make you believe that this wasn't real in order to move on. But guess what? Did you, Libra? Did you? Because what's real is that the both of you know this connection is meant to happen. This connection, no matter how hard you try to avoid it, it's kicking you off. And Knight of Wands, they are so into you as much as you are into them. And you might feel angry about them, you might feel like it's not fair. But what do you need to release, Libra? Because this is going to happen sooner than you expected. And see how much water there is here? Nothing is yet set in stone. You might have made you believe yourself that this is the end, that it will never work, like the patterns just shows. But what about your feelings? What they show? Libra? What about their feelings? What did they show? Because they might have said that they didn't care. But what about their actions? What about the memories, the things that happened between you two? Because I feel that you're both trying to make yourself believe that this wasn't real, that this was just a one night, or not even a one night, but more like just how do we call that? You know, when you get a cut and you're just putting a med kit. Like you're acting like this was just temporary and just a healing thing, when the both of you know damn well that this was the truest love, the truest fucking shit that you both have experienced. Like, no joke. Like with Temperance, it's like, look at how her forehead is illuminating, because this is how damn well she knows. This angel here, she knows damn well that this is real. And this is why, hence the separation, because both of you were trying to sabotage in major ways this connection in order to just being done with it and just move on, when actually this is not how it's supposed to happen. Both of you need to deal this truly. Believe in yourself, and the miracles are endless, open to infinite possibility. The presence of love will always cast out fear. This will show you how important it is to value love rather than your fears, rather than your conception of reality of, oh, but it will never work out, or people will be so against it. Like, let that to the side, because right now it's asking you to really experience this love in a true way. Stop putting barriers here, because there's no ones, there are no barriers. Like, all the things you are fearing are all up in your head. And actually, with expect powerful change, you will be surprised how how much support you will actually have when you believe finally in it. Because this conception, Libra, is like, but I have all my friends against it, because you were creating all this all along, all those things that were blocking you and this person, because it was like you were so determined to make this this restriction real, that it sounded so real, like it felt so real, because so that it was easier to not experience this love than to really face this true love, due to maybe external reasons, due to a lot of reasons that are all valid. For some of you it might be social, culture, religion, like you might try to sabotage it in order to put the blame on this conception of reality, when the truth is the love was more real than ever. And this is one of the most scary thing about this connection, that it's so real, and you never met something like that. It was very different from your past experiences, Libra. This is why it's terrifying. Wow, and we have the High Priestess as a clarifier at this deck. And on this deck, it really shows that you were knowing all along that this person Two of Wands, oh my god. Libra, I feel like a kid. I'm still a kid though, but dang, this Libra, the High Priestess, knowing the whole truth but still not taking it. You need to be brave, Libra. You need to go for it, because you know, I kind of feel that you know already all the answers you need. You just fear that the other person will not meet you. But if they have this as a clarifier, if the devil has this as a clarifier, guess what? Imagine we didn't have this clarifier. The devil, yes, it's toxic, whatever. But what we have behind this toxicity is this fucking card. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Chalices. Okay, because this will turn into as real as Pentacles, okay? It's because they, Eight of Pentacles, they have so much feelings for you. They want to work this. They want to have this. They don't want to make this as only a dream, because they feel tied to you. They know that you are someone they love so much. They cannot tame it. It's all this water is just flowing out of the cup because they tried so hard to avoid it. And maybe you, in a certain degree, you were also trying to not face this love, or you were trying to maybe trick it in a way, because it was easier this way. And I'm not saying that it was just to be easier, because I know how hard it is. It shows here how hard it was. And with this Temperance, you will find a way to collaborate. You will find a way to work this. Major Arcana and Major Arcana. High Priestess, Temperance. Both of you are well damn aware. I'm getting the chills, like seriously, you have to believe this. Love is a powerful thing, but the both of you were working on fears for so damn long. And this has created the biggest regrets. Because to arrive to this King of Swords, I feel that you came a long way. And they did as well, to fight for this relationship, to vote for this relationship. and to never feel this real love because you were always putting all those restrictions. It's sad to see that both of you has put the work and they were never able to feel the love, because this is what both of you know, but weren't able to feel it yet, or like you feel it but you never experience it. This is why the universe is saying, expect powerful change. The presence of love will always cast out fear. It's time to truly believe in this love and to stop running away, to stop acting, to stop fearing, to stop paying attention on the wrong thing. Because you might be focused on all the reasons why it will not work out, but you know them. Libra, I didn't knew that this reading would turn out this way, but here it is. If you liked your reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is not the end, Libra. We still have more cards to take, so put your seatbelt on because this is going to be long. We are already 14 minutes, so we have only Romance Angels and the what's that deck? The Angels, the Guardian Angels. It's considered as a tarot deck, but I call this more of an oracle. We have like texts. Okay, so we will see for Romance Angel. What the Romance Angels can say for you, Libra. I have the damest cheers for you. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. This is so beautiful. Worth waiting for. Libra, this wasn't a fight that was useless. Like you might have felt like you did that all those years, because I feel that most of you, it was a really long connection and you felt like, why didn't go anywhere? Like this was the feeling, like it doesn't go anywhere. We don't commit to one another, we don't show any type of love, but worth waiting for. We have finally the burst to the real love here. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen. It makes you see how important it is to believe first in this love. Because I think you were already set that you were in this Nine of Pentacles, meaning that you were single, that you were not committing to this person, that you felt like, yes, we would be romantically involved, but never commit. And you were so caught up on this due to maybe they were already involved, or maybe they were already married. Like there were already reasons that made you set in this vision, because we have nothing is yet set in stone. It's like you kind of believe strongly that this wasn't going to go there, that this weren't going to be as intense as you thought it would, because it's like you always thought that this was a casual thing. The thing is, the love is more than what you think it is. And this process, the journey, makes you realize that it is worth fighting for. It is worth waiting for. Chemistry. This is amazing chemistry. I don't want to take more from this. Let's see so I'm gonna take 2 for this. So let's see for the Guardian Angels. For Libra, what's the second card? Okay, so we have 3 cards. I'm gonna keep that. We have the Six of Action, bottom of the deck. What a wonderful experience for you. Oh my god, this is already a beautiful message. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions, or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offer assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. You know what I'm seeing? They will come back in, and it's like they might ask you for a date or ask you for forgiveness, ask you for a second round, no matter how they try to come back. Know that this is sent by the universe. Know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. This is not random, Libra, and you feel it in your gut. Okay, so we have, let's start with the healer of emotion. This is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. Oh my god, this is intense, Libra. I hope it does resonate for some of you, because this is wow, amazing. This is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to take care of yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insight. Oh my god, this is what I'm talking about. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is a kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. You can trust this. You can trust this connection. Believe it. Because you might think like, no, they're not here for the right reasons. They just want to, they can come and go. Actually, it's not how it works, because they have so much feelings. And with Temperance, they are now, the relationship, the connection is now finding its balance. Nine of Cups. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. Wow, this is basically that 8 and 9 of Swords you are so convinced about, that you're so doubtful of how it will work on your favor. Actually, it will work on your favor. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution, and where is that divine heaven sent, and say yes. Screenshot this or whatever. Read this. This is so amazing. Know that heaven will provide a solution if you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life. Release the problem to your angels. Libra, I'm speechless. Those messages are dead on. Okay. 8 of Action. This is the last card for you guys. There's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you, and yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time. Even if life feels challenging, if you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. This is where I see someone will propose something like a date or an event, like they want you to spend time with you, and it's safe to say yes. It's worth waiting for. It's worth the fight, really. Libra, I'm so happy for your reading. I hope it will help you tame your fears and tame your doubts about this, because this is so beautiful, and it's only calling you to believe in this love. And by doing so, it is about loving yourself. 9 of Pentacles. Believing it. Being confident about it. Believe in yourself. Take time out. Believe that the miracles are endless, and open to infinite possibility. So you have nothing to do actually. You just have to love yourself, know that it's coming, and sooner than you expected, it will come in. Nine of Pentacles. Be that charming, beautiful person you are. Libra, don't forget to like and subscribe. I see you very soon. Take care.